Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you no miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
In the society, ladies and gentlemen, in the last audio we've been talking about the following things. We've been talking about the runaway with the APC parliamentarians, they run away from parliament because they be afraid for endorse the recommendations of the tripartite. If you can remember, the tripartite recommendations them now be 85. But APC and SLPP then left the finger, then tripartite recommendations until now 78 then go with the parliament. So the white man they say no, we will not come with the two recommendations, so we left. And the international committee go deal with the balance 5. The international community don't point it out clear to we say that 85 recommendations them. And all the recommendations they for go to parliament, they for adopt them, they for endorse them, they for incorporate them into the laws of Sierra Leone, and the actionable and the implementable. Nothing will not change at all. A constant like the Northern Star. That not the tripartite recommendations then for Salon. But as you know, the APC executive and Maada Bio, they always they take their chance. They feel say the world a backward like how it been there, then this, then there. Where anything the president say, na aim for be. They fail to realize say the world don't change and everything in the world now is dynamic. And the people them of Salon, they don't live in the past any longer. The people they know their right and they challenge their right at any time. So the APC executive with Maada Bio, they're not able to twist the people their hand behind the back any longer. All man don't stand tall these days for talk for your right. And by God in power, we must get right in Salon. As one can see, the desk officer for Salon, where reside in Senegal, it talk outrightly. For this Zoom meeting with Slam get, who side the president-elect, Dr. Samura Kamara talk. The desk officer, where they represent the special representative of United Nations, say the tripartite not a non-negotiable instrument. So if anybody will get doubt today, make it take that doubt out of a mind. So if anybody be they come lie to una, talk nonsense, if that person come, una run after him, una throw piece WhatsApp on him, una do any kind of thing because na person will not like Salon, and not like you self, when they become big fool. Let alone the people that way they masquerade in the name of so-called flag bearerism. When they go down in a community, we not beat them, we not stone them, we not do bad thing to them. We go make they go ever remember. When they see the mark, then they say yes, we get this mark during the time of the try for fool the Salon people them. That could be a very big lesson where they go remember throughout the life. Number 2, we've been talking about the command where some man can just grab one for command Samura for talk. Like for say, they equal or they didn't at the same rank with Samura. They can say, Samura for command do talk. For say, Samura for come out, campaign with the people them. For say, Samura go on social media and talk. Yes, all which in the talk not true. But I go and ask one question. The man ya know if Samura feel say the things that we they can't talk about, now important things them. The man ya feel say the medium or the media where they use for interview Samura, na medium where Samura go want for take interview with. Therefore, take all that into consideration. And besides, high security alert day for Samura Kamara in life. We no want for lost Samura. Because if Samura died today, astagfirullah, Salon don't degenerate into nothingness, I tell you. But maybe some of the people we are know this here, then just they push Samura for talk, like how Joseph Fitzgerald, or whether they call JFK, they do. Where you know say, the Salon court no go ever give rights to anybody, especially Samura Kamara. But in the APC member, he say na they get APC, and they push Samura for going to court. But later on, we can no say, na in an escruma and lawyer, and na then with an escruma then with Maada Bio then they hands in glove. So you see how the Salon people wicked. You see how people they not they help the poor people in the Salon. Fitzgerald, now one of the kind people them. And now he grab again and they run for flag bearer business. You see? Now, having said that, we come to business proper. Today, we will jump straight ahead to business. And we will start with this topical issue. Where now the issue of the Zoom call, where Islam gets with all the people in the whole world, the whole universe. People them everywhere. People them all over the country, all over the world, participate in this particular discussion. And above all, we get with President-elect Dr. Samura Kamara, we participate part the talk. But above all, the king tinwe me take na the statement by the UN representative within a Senegal. That statement now in top the occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, I not go one for make people then get me wrong now where I talk say the UN special representative, Mr. Bacon, in statement 9 top the occasion. I not try for disrespect the president-elect in your own statement, you see. In this case, we try for look at the important and the urgent. And as I tell you, Dr. Samura is statement important, but in not urgent like how the UN representative is statement urgent. Because what in do, in talk directly from the Secretary General in view. Because in say, now send the Senate. And at this point in time, the Salon message from the top. Thing with the support Dr. Samura in statement with the give. So this particular statement by the UN Special Representative now in support of waiting President Samura Kamara say. So that statement very urgent. And the man in statement he introduced himself as Mr. Julius Bacon Ejike from Senegal. And him been na Dakar, the capital city of Senegal. And Dr. Sam Sisewe introduced him, talk say, the man they can talk to we, the reason we make the tripartite recommendation na non-negotiable instrument. In this case, I will play the man in statement verbatim because man they in a corner will begin talk say, and I read no more Fadika read the statement. But I want for make una will listen to the man in statement, then me go paraphrase them somehow for make a bring a come to we all understanding so that me granny, me grandpa, me mama within and my funto and other places, Sangmalma, they go able to understand within the man they talk properly. Now, take a listen.
I go over to you, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcoming Mr. Julius Bacon and you get over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Accept greetings from Dakar, Senegal. I am here as Doctor said to represent the special representative of the Secretary General for West Africa and the Sahel, Dr. Leonardo Santos Simao, and it is a privilege to talk to you in that capacity.
Now, as Unayeri, the man introduced himself as Dr. Julius Bacon Ejike. in the call from Dakar and in the special representative of the Secretary General for the United Nations, special representative for West Africa and the Sahel region. Who then is this special representative for West Africa and the Sahel region? Na Dr. Leonardo Santos Samau. This man, na powerful man. Na in the oversee everything where they happen in West Africa, especially the ECOWAS region and the Sahel. Who side na the Sahel? Na areas that we dey na the Sahara Desert, like the Niger, Nigeria, Chad, try to go up the Mali side. So na a very big area in the cover, past ECOWAS area we will get down here. So my family will see the tripartite business na salon, not to easy business, not to just Tunibu and the other funny West African countries we come together for form a club. This one is bigger than what you think. So Maada Bio no able bribe all the people here. Maada Bio na waste be just wasting time, that they go eating money for nothing. Now that make way a campaign now, United Nations the same person. They say you go talk, waiting, we get now mind for salon. You now mouthpiece. You go represent the United Nations Secretary General, the man where they punch up the whole world. Where sometimes ECOWAS, na just like one cup water we they take from one bucket water. ECOWAS na nothing. But people them they talk this, them big fool man them, they educated fools them, that they try for fool the people them. But we not go blame the salon people them because a parable they will say, among the blind, the one eye is made keen. So now that the people that listen to them, they feel saying a better education some of them are politicians get. Where they empty as nothing because anybody who gets doubt in the tripartite, I swear to God, you not empty person. It means you don't read between the lines. It means your education not serve you properly. So as the man say, I am privileged to talk to Sierra Leoneans in that capacity. So automatically, it don't tell you, see, if they can't talk per the meeting where Slam then call as Secretary General of United Nations. Because it just tell like we, Maada Bio na the president. Then he send Alpha Khan for go talk for him. Alpha Khan will go talk now as the president of Sierra Leone. Anything we talk, na policy statement. Many people they wanna get that in mind. Make them big fool guy, I no go care nonsense go to una again, we wanna go listen to. Because Slam, this then call, this the Zoom meeting. It don't broke the banga, it don't scatter everything, it make every man know say the tripartite. I swear to God, no matter what happens, it implementable, it actionable, and it get the right for give the presidency to the person we get the result. And it become the president. Person not go be president, you not get a result too. Would that get result now in the be president as alone? So now that make the United Nations self now it interfere by the talk. They send a representative for talk to the Salon people them. Now, Mark we are read within Mr. Julius Bacon GK get for talk.
I am the political affairs officer in the UNOWAS Dakar office, and I'm also the desk officer for Sierra Leone. That's why I've been directed to come and talk to you.
Now, the special representative go further for talk about a experience Padenkanti and the world and how far it don't work now the United Nations. It say, I have served as a political affairs officer in the UNIWAS office, and I am the desk officer, presently the desk officer for Sierra Leone. And that is why I am directed to come and talk to you. Of course, we know say this is not diplomatic language the man don't use. The man don't show we how powerful he is. And he said and look all side. Now they can choose him for can't talk to we. But he put him in a mild form. He say I am directed, but actually he was commanded for can talk to Salon people them, for broke the bone, for tell you the truth about the tripartite, we Maada Bio and Nkrumah they be the hide power all the time. I am directed / commanded to come to talk to you in that capacity. My family, whose assurance una want again from Samura Kamara? What you una want for Milton blog and tell una again? Again and again and again, they be done a tell una, like I say, again and again, about certain things them were not possible for say Maada Bio go down 5 years and that place. Now lie. Now just because international community, they don't want for make things escalate. Now that make the buy. Maada Bio they make tough. But Salon, now just one country out of the whole world. The whole world say, we not agree for you. But you know the bribe will go and bribe. You able bribe West Africa alone? No. ECOWAS self, you know able bribe them all. I don't say now United Nations. I don't say now AU. These are groups where they under United Nations. So what you really they do, Maada Bio? That's stupidity. You know, you're not educated fool. To God. If you education before serve you right. Now one night before just lay down, you pillow tell you, don't clean, you come back, you bundle, you say, bo, me don't excuse this office. I not able challenge within the camp. But you feel say because when I get drug lord, when I go able bribe with the cocaine money. Cocaine money to God, now nothing compared to the money where United Nations they put together. All the things they own and they make are just like one drop inside one bucket for United Nations. United Nations and the whole world. Well, now they're not ready for you. The man go again for tell we about his experience and how many years he don't serve the United Nations. I think say they try for bluff with small off. Yeah. So that's what the thing be. They try for bluff and Nkrumah them and Maada Bio them. And Nkrumah they just go make a chairman for peace committee now. ECOWAS a one for kill the whole country. Wait a bono, a not try for help. Now people they were the outside, now they cancel for can't help the poor Salon people them. For take the country away from Maada Bio a monster. Make we listen waiting this man get for say.
Also had the honor of serving with the United Nations for over 25 years in various capacities and with several UN entities. Regarding the situation in Sierra Leone, the implementation of the tripartite committee's recommendation is not only imperative, it is actually non-negotiable. This is because it is a very decisive step to safeguard national stability, consolidate democracy, and also strengthen international cooperation, especially given the country's turbulent and violent recent past.
Now, the man go further for talk about experience over 25 years with the United Nations. And it don't serve na various capacity. Desk officer, representative, director, and all the kinds of things. Now United Nations. So it gets a wealth of experience. And it tell we about the tripartite recommendations. It said the tripartite recommendation is not only imperative, but it actually non-negotiable. Make we talk small bit about that. When the white man says something imperative, that means not a must. Not a must, it must happen. Na pauper. Na kun fire kun. Na die. We be say, it not get for miss nobody, because all man they die. So if it be so, that don't tell you straight away from the horse's mouth, for say, the tripartite, nothing will happen, implementable, actionable. Nothing not the way Maada Bio they go do where they go able kill the tripartite. Maada Bio not to president of Salon. Now Samura get for be the president of Salon pauper, because according to the ruling of the tripartite and the evidence base we get from the result. And Maada Bio, when a president, he called himself not able to get results. See how ridiculous it sounds. Then the man went further for say, it is actually non-negotiable. You see me people them will get English words them we then call emphasis, where they lay emphasis on something, where they emphasize. That means it the pin. Like how the man say, bang bang, kay kodi, bang bang, kay, you know, something like that. That the bang bang, the support which in the person they say. Like what the man they say, oui, Kagiyana, oui, that means say, I went there, is sure, and nothing will be. So, then the witch man call, actually, that means say, it not get no blemish, it not get no doubt. It is actually non-negotiable. The tripartite recommendations is actually non-negotiable. That means say, you know the talk price panel. For say no, make you can see, don't talk like how Maada Bio they do, they go take Kalfara Mara, they couch and say this now the new negotiator now. Now waste. Now idle, now people do idle. Now money no more, they want it back. This are no money, not to Maada Bio staff like, not to Maada Bio money. Because Maada Bio go to state house with boss trusses. You know, they get nothing in waste. You know? So now we country money, but Maada Bio, you get for pay all the money then day. Kalfara Mara, we not get for pay the money then day. The whole executive, all the one that will interfere, but this craziness in Salon, then get a price for pay. We will now wait no more. We now begin pulling demo, because I know say waiting this UN special representative don't say, don't put una in a worry. We now go, but now the big full one that we go to man they listen to again when I go with flag bearer, flag this that. This man in statement alone, slam don't make all the things that they don't clear. Anybody will go to him before you flag bearer business, throw a piece what happened. Na full man, and they will try for mix you up, who say in day. And the man went for say, this implementation of the tripartite happened because it is a very decisive step to safeguard national unity or stability, consolidate democracy, and also strengthen international cooperation, especially during the country's turbulent and violent past. Una feel say the witch man they fool, or the man they within the United Nations, they call this guy when they talk to una, they Julius Bacon, na black man. They say the decision we then take for bet a tripartite could be a non-negotiable thing. Something we implementable and actionable is they want for make it will bring the country together and make peace day and for make development a day. And you know, it is clean for say, it will safeguard national stability. It will consolidate democracy. It will strengthen international cooperation, especially after the country don't go through tragedies, Maada Bio don't make them kill, and all hardship and instability. And paramount among all, it bring peace can in the country. Well, now this Maada Bio they can misunderstand. I don't know if they misunderstand or they do one deliberately, where they talk about the tripartite, they try for cow peace. Yes, it try for cow peace. But as lie, not for peace, pantap the kind trouble na Salon. You know the go plant here pantap loss. Now for kill the loss first. And how now they kill the loss in this particular case? Now for give justice to who that get justice. For say, who that win the election, who not get in result, and who not get in position, then peace go come, then we go build around that peace a better Sierra Leone. But then big fool guy then, or the educated fools here can just to go and talk about, oh no, the tripartite, now for peace, for next election. Who that tell you that? Who that they go give power to chief man? They say United Nations fool. They don't say this man chief election. Then because of peace, they say no, maybe chief man sit on there. That's not the cross United Nations they mind self. Who now they go down kind idea, not stupidity. I'm sorry for say that. But it is the mere fact. I have to say. Now, make we listen wetin the market for can talk about the moral guarantor them, ECOWAS, and other places where they employ for make they will bring peace, stability, and justice in Salon. We will benefit all man.
It is for this reason that the international community, through the moral guarantors comprising the United Nations, which is duly represented by the special representative of the Secretary General, Mr. Simao, also comprise the ECOWAS, the African Union, and they all remain fully engaged in monitoring and supporting this process. This is to ensure that the recommendations are fully implemented.
Now, the man went for say, because of the confusion and the killing wey bin take place in Salon, na that make the international community, through the moral guarantors them, you remember, which Abajan become, then na be moral guarantor them, then the United Nations, which is duly, and they emphasize it, which is duly represented by the special representative of United Nations, that they refer to him because now in the capacity of the representative of the United Nations. And in the represent Mr. Leonardo Santos Samao. And the moral guarantor and this international body we come, it comprise of ECOWAS, we na Bobo, African Union, it under United Nations, and all of them remain committed to the monitoring and supporting of the peace process, and for make justice will be not alone, and for ensure that the recommendations they fully implemented, activated, and operationalized. Now, after you don't say that, now it can warn the parties them we're responsible for make the implementation take place, because now a must everybody don't sign, and therefore make sure then listen to the people then cry, and then keep to the word in implementing the tripartite recommendations. Take a listen.
It is imperative. In this case, we call on all Sierra Leoneans. They should place peace, national unity, and dialogue at the forefront. Dialogue is essential to resolve contentious issues and to ensure that the spirit of cooperation prevails. Without dialogue, this will not be achieved. All parties must work together, and they have to do this in good faith to overcome obstacles and their differences.
Now, the UN Special Representative go on for tell them the implications were involved, and it want for make all man go on board for make them see the actualization of the tripartite recommendation. It say it is imperative that all Sierra Leoneans, including Maada Bio and Nkrumah and the APC executive, to seriously put peace, national unity, and dialogue at the forefront, because dialogue is essential to resolving contentious issues and ensures that the spirit of cooperation prevails. The special representative of the Secretary of United Nations warned Nkrumah, Maada Bio, and all the APC executive, and them blogger them. We don't know nothing, we just the blog because they feel see, then get obligation to the P-master them. For say, it is imperative, and I repeat, that Sierra Leoneans, including all them people there, for try for peace, put peace at the forefront. Because dialogue essential for resolving contentious issue. Now, waiting the man talk so, Wait then take this thing and go na parliament. The parliamentarians then take them run away na parliament. Because them feel say, na fetch them for go fetch. Maada Bio begin take then truckload of Amiman and Kamajo, the cow in the city. They say that not get for help now. So the best thing una can do, una for try for resolve the thing amicably. Waiting at the amicable way for resolve this issue. When they don't can go to parliament, we not go accept say yes, now we decide say we've been lost. So Samura, look your power. But if that not be, it's gonna be hell on earth. We they call Kombolu. Now, Mike will listen to the final advice where the United Nations Special Representative and representative they give to the Salon politicians, them, the Salon army man, and almost everybody with the Salon will feel say, now Maada Bio and Anes Krumah get their life. So then go jeopardize their own life and their own family life for them set of people there. Take a listen.
To overcome obstacles, only through joint action can Sierra Leone achieve lasting peace and democratic consolidation. This is the short message I brought to you from the special representative, and to inform you that the international community stands ready to assist and to encourage every stakeholder in the peace process in Sierra Leone to honor this commitment. Thank you very much for your attention.
Well. The man don't put the final nail na the coffin. They don't put dirty for the diamond with it inside the grave. Because all the time when they put this diamond in the shake, that Maada Bio they defend way for lie to the people them. But with this particular statement with this representative, don't tell we the Salon people them. Pass no more now, pursue you want for argument's sake. Or you not pursue where they run propaganda. You like for lie on people them. But if you not sober-minded person, you get shame. You get family shame. You get shame for yourself. You respect yourself. I swear to God, you could come up behind the lies with Maada Bio that they propagate in the country. The man say, it is only through joint actions that Sierra Leone can achieve lasting peace and democratic consolidations. This is the short message I brought to you from the United Nations Special Representative. The man tell you, say, then send him. He say, in a messenger. And would I send him? Now the big one them with the panchap with all. The big one them with the panchap, this ECOWAS, which you know they make the next chest for. This ECOWAS, where an Nkrumah feel say, it gets sway over. Where they go pull money, then bribe. That don't tell you, say, body then they where they for the Salon fetch, we high, we important, we powerful pass ECOWAS, we an Nkrumah then they. We pass AU, we an Nkrumah then they. So, by now, you will be the doubt, no doubt anymore. You will believe, continue for believe. You will believe, go buy your polo printer. Samura, they become president of Salon. And the man talk say, he hopes say everybody will come on board for make the peace business go right. You see, now the diplomatic word, this way people that they use, we will not self not understand, and not blame una. We make Maada Bio and Nkrumah them, Minkalu Mansari, that they go and fool una, they give you a false assurance. The international community, they talk about peace. How peace they come, not justice they prevail before peace come. So we not ever get this peace if they don't give Samura in right. Then self-aware of that too. But when they talk of peace, SLPP blogger them would then lie man they will tell and say, oh, they think a peace no more, now for peace dialogue day, now for peace tripartite day, now for peace. Yes, now for peace. But the peace forget justice. But now, I hope say, it don't clear now all mine. My mama will be in this so side, do ya? No worry you had again. My uncle will be in this so side, no worry you had again. Samura don't get the power. And when I don't get the message from the UN's special representative. We in talk na nef court. So this case don't come to a final arrest. Salon people them una know say UN don't put hand by the faithful una. Una votes not go in vain. So ever reach yonder, I go want for beg una because I not go able to come with Dr. Samura in statement, in speech. I know say it don't be out there, but I go find time when I go bring up for analyze them. Because Samura in speech, the president-elect in speech, is important, but it's not urgent. So now that make now the urgent one for account, we are the special representative of United Nations in yon. And I can talk about some other things then. And one of the things that we had to talk about, now about Captain Milton in statement, but audio it produce this being time. Captain Milton get bold mind for talk say, Samura no go become president. And Maada Bio no go come on a power. And Samura go hide inside Motuka and they read in statement. Make I tell you one thing, Captain Milton. Them bland talk say you dey talk out of context. And make I tell you with due respect, you know me, your man. Because you na the first man who be ever endorse me audio we are pool. We probably tell me. Say Fadika, I said, yes, Buri. He say you don't listen, Captain Milton endorse you audio. He say, although you talk say you know they do this audio fast. He say, but I beg you, join this fair chairman fetch and go on. So now I've been take up that responsibility there. But it's like you disappoint me, Captain Milton. No matter what the situation may be, no matter how they provoke you or offend you, it's not going to make you go to this extent. You don't pass mark. You forget your wits about you. Not behave like small bobo will not get sense. You make them bobo in the media, they don't bobo you, they don't bobolize you. All the reaction now we they make, now because the master salon don't tease you and this and that and whatnot. Where you get it wrong. But how you safe with the amount of education we I feel say you get, go see all the talk them. With them people they talk by that meeting. The special representative come. It broke the bone. Then you get bold mind for can't talk say. Tripartite not important. That's a fact. The UN representative na small talk no more. A grab go talk. The man no talk any important talk. Captain Milton. That don't show your level of understanding of diplomatic statements. You see one thing, it's fine to be educated. But again, it's good to be educated for make you able for make inferences. But even the man at the village will listen to the UN man in statement, he no say this na a done deal. Maada Bio in time done. Then you, Captain Milton, the man with the respect na the media, don't take a U-turn for say Samura now will get the power. Maada Bio, the rule in 5 years. Captain Milton. And not be feel say you go fall too low like this. And above all, if you talk them bad language, you are not be know you for. And you don't get bold mind, they talk na media say, Samura the lie. Samura go sign a deal undercover with Maada Bio. But that one day who go left you give your conscience. Now your conscience will judge you. However, we just want for make you come back. Make we all candy together. You na a brother. You not go set fire by who's because of one tiny mosquito. And again, you talk say, Samura go hide inside car and they talk, bro, Milton, yourself as a military man. I think say you know they move with the time. Maybe you did back in time, you know. One thing, we get people that with the surveillance people them. Devices that they with the show you location. Now, you know say Samura they look for them. Maada Bio don't set snipers them, that they look for Samura everywhere. They try for track in location. Or Samura na busy man. He not go sit down at host because he get for talk na Zoom meeting to people they know. He go get but in your business, he go get up and down. Then I read one boy who then called Sammy Bongo. Instead they talk that same nonsense day. More you no go talk to them because that in talk not important. You know? Samura is not inside motoka, Samura hide. Now inside motoka post you go hide. Una self talk to you no more. Now inside motoka you go hide. The man guy motoka in the travel. Take for instance like the Iraq war. And the other war that will take place, like the time within 9/11 in America. Now up inside Air Force One, George W. Bush been there in the past command. He gets an office inside the aeroplane. It they up. So if Samura they inside motoka, they talk to, we don't mean nothing, no. Sometimes the man be get another appointment with group. And then I go the car now, then the meeting take place. And the computer day, now you get the world now you hand. You go there inside motoka, you make your audio, you talk to people there, you do anything. What about Jubrin Bangura? What they do in audio inside motoka? Waiting you get for talk about Jubrin Bangura. Again, now wait, be say no more, be brother. You've been carried away. Then you self they take one mat, they do some of them thing here because of one or two reasons. Anyway, then talk then the not talk the way no call for. You talk that near you picking self, you picking you say, papa boo. You know for talk then the. The whole Captain Milton, they go provoke Samura because Samura is doing inside motoka. They read a powerful speech like that one day. I beg you, Captain Milton, you try for revisit some of your behavior. This behavior not called for you. You're not decent man past that. You see? I don't think say anything wrong with that. Okay, for security purposes. More say, Samura did some side. Where the international community not want for make them know say it did it. Then go advise and they say, okay, because we have a lot of tracking machines in the country as of now, and your life there at stake, go inside motoka, drive, or go na social side with motoka for talk. Anybody can do that. That's not the first law in human nature, self-defense. Can you mention not teach you that in the army? For say, self-defense is the first law in human nature. Captain Milton. If the other Sammy Bongo they talk that thing and they will not blame them because they're too military man, they don't understand. But like you, we expect much from you. You for try for live up to the expectations of your fans them. Now, I go on for touch on this torment with the torment, my brother Alhaji Kemo Sise. You know, one thing where I want to tell SLPP is that what goes around comes around. The chicks will one day come to rust. Make SLPP then take their time. They don't sack auditor. They don't carry cocaine at the country. The problem with SLPP then tooth is insurmountable. Wait man say insurmountable. Nothing we had for count. The day where Samura the kind of power, we to line the case and defo. Now we are not the pull head. I just tell you now, una self know that. Then una they create more problem for una self. Una they go seize person in host where it don't labor for. Now so una they grab the seized land. Now so some people that they take advantage. Go build host na inside people their own land. Although they want they say we not build host yonder. We not build host, they build them. Because they feel say, we especially like the electoral justice man, they waiting day out, they're not going to come back na saloon. Now America they go there, or England they go there, take them die. So that they go build na the land them with the people then get with impunity. But would that put pieces in water? They not kill them so easily. Pass the one with the pull them. And to God end the day, so man them. I like you go car with that imam na Saudi Arabia. You car with that bishop from Italy or the Vatican for can talk to them to God and this day. That feature where you feature the person. You go see his advantage for now. Build host in your place. When the law come, I let na 10 story you build it. They broke a candle. That will just a talk for make breeze come on our mouth. You know? We don't need for tell you now. Because we not self know, say the law not the law. You know? Especially when people then get paper for them property then they. That not so. So, Captain Milton, I want for make you reconsider. If